Need to wake up, shave, shower, contact lenses in, but before I do all that, I thought this morning I'd just make a super quick video and show you sort of the process of this claw build. The claw build I'm doing, it's not an original build, it's not some build I've come up with. Last night I was looking around for builds to do, and I set out a few things. Now I just wanted it to be a fast map clearer, because currently Flame Blast Totems is brilliant at everything, but its map speed could be better, because you have to place the totem, wait for it to expand, and then they die. And you can play it really quickly, but it's not ever going to be as quick as something that's got like straight damage, right? If you can instantly throw out Spectral Throw or instantly do Blade Flurry, it's going to be quicker than a sort of spell casting build. So I just wanted to show you some highlights and how it's going. Now this build is really difficult to level. If you're looking at this build, I wouldn't recommend leveling with it at all. If I was to level as this build, now ignore that because I was just seeing how much I could leech. Softcore life, dead life. But I just wanted to see what the build was like to level, because I like to level with the build as I play, because I feel like you get a better experience of what you need. If you play with this claw the entire game, all of a sudden you know, do I actually need more damage? Do I need more attack speed? What is the main issue? Whereas if you suddenly just spec into it, you're not really sure how the characters progress, so you're not really sure exactly what you need. So by playing claw throughout the entire leveling process, you get to grips with it a little bit better. And the playstyle of Spectral Throw, I've never played a Spectral Throw build before. In all the years of Path of Exile, it's just never interested me. I've always thought that Spectral Throw is boring, because the way I've used Spectral Throw is I've leveled with it. So you've had a slow weapon and not much damage, whereas this is really fast. You get no life in this build, because this is a CI build that also takes no energy shield nodes. This is an intelligence-based build where a lot of your ES comes from the fact intelligence grants energy shield. I will not be getting energy shield gear up until effectively level 70, where I can purchase the alright energy shield gear. I'm in softcore, I don't really care about 1 or 2 deaths, so ultimately it is not worth me, say, speccing in as a ranger playing Lacerate, life-based, playing the campaign through, capping resist, getting gear like that, and then switching to CI claw. That's just not worth it to me. For me personally, I'd rather just roll the campaign with the odd death and just get through to Dried Lake Merciless, where I can sit in a Dried Lake party, probably leech for a little bit, and get through to that level 70 mark. Again, if I was to recommend you leveling this solo, you have to do some sort of life-based Spectral Throw with a ranger. You can't do this tree, because this tree travels all the way around to get intelligence nodes and dexterity nodes, and that's it. It gets no life. Currently, I'm at 700 HP in Merciless, right? And surprisingly, I don't even die that much. I probably die once every 3 or 4 levels from just a random one-shot. But I'm not even Capture Resist, and with Val Pact and the speed and the leech from the claws and the leech from the tree I've got, honestly, it feels kind of safe, which is weird to say, but it's not a good leveling build. I would not recommend it at all. I would recommend doing a life-based, leveling, Spectral Throw type of character, and pretty much then specking out of it and into this build. The build, again, is just like Hand of Wisdom build. You just stack intelligence, which grants lightning damage. And I just want to see what it's like. It looked like a fun playstyle. I don't need it to do all the content in the game. I've got a build that can kill the Guardians and Shaper. So if it doesn't really work out, then it doesn't really work out. But currently, all I've done is, for the hard bosses, I've got my mate to log into his geared up character and kill the bosses. And then he's run me through like Act 4, I've run him through Act 4. And we just basically blitz through the campaign, and we end up slightly underleveled, because obviously we're not really doing the Act 4 zones and some of the bosses. We just get our main characters to kill them and then portal one of each other in. But then you just get to a farming point like this, like in Merciless, and we'll just sit and farm the ledge for a while and get back up in the levels. And honestly, that's probably where I'm heading. Just going to be sitting in Dried Lake and the ledge Merciless and just get boosted through the campaign with another player, because it's not very good to play right now, to be honest. You can't do any hard zones, you can't do any hard bosses, because it's not a real tree in the sense that you can't play this tree and level with it. There's just no possible way. You would have to do a life-based build or take life and all that. Whereas I'm not interested in spending like 100 regrets to respec and passive points to respec and all that good stuff. The bandits, I think I took the wrong bandits. I think I'm meant to kill, frenzy charge, whereas I did resistance, attack speed, frenzy charge. And the reason I did that was I just thought attack speed's obviously good, and resists might just help me cap it out. Because I need so much intelligence on my gear, it might just make it that little bit easier having 10 resist to all. Who knows? If it doesn't, I can always spec out of it with the bandit respec. But yeah, I'm just going to be sitting in Dried Lake, and I just wanted to give you an update to the build. I'm playing a claw build now, the totem build's done. Might still occasionally play it for bosses, but I want to see what I can do with this build. So if you're interested, then that's what's going to be going on the channel for a little while, like claw updates or something. Again, not an original build, not trying to claim it's an original build. I'm just playing a build I thought looked fun and seeing what it's like.